Good day everyone. I am James Raymond M. Mangulamas.
And I'm Kenneth M. Clapis.
We are the Group 10 and discussing about lean synchronization. What is lean synchronization? Synchronization means that the flow of items that constitute services and products always delivers exactly what customer want in exact quantities and exact when they needed and exact where required. Lean synchronization is to do all this at the lowest possible cost. Here, the different terms are used to describe what we call lean synchronization. Our definition, lean synchronization aims to meet demand instantaneously with perfect quality and no waste. Could also be used to describe the general concept of lean or just in time. GIT or just in time is time focus and lean is waste focus, and both result in process time reduction and efficiency.
Lean and just in time. Combining lean and just in time is a powerful strategy for improving operations, but it requires a meaningful relationship with suppliers. The result can be reducing waste, and waste can now be addressed and improves throughput. On this strategy, materials arrive where they are needed only when they are needed. How do we define waste? Waste is anything that does not add value from the customer point of view. Essentially, waste is any unnecessary step in a manufacturing process that does not benefit the customer. Therefore, the customer does not want to pay for it. Storage, inspection, delay, waiting in queues, and defective products do not add value and are considered 100% waste. Cutting out waste will reduce the company expenses and maximize profits so that they can be more competitive and therefore more successful.
The terms muda, mura, and muri are Japanese words conveying three causes of waste that should be reduced and eliminated. Muda. These are activities and processes that are wasteful because they do not add value to the operation or the customer. Mura. This means lack of consistency or unevenness that result in periodic overloading of staff or equipment. And the last, muri. This means absurd or unreasonable. It is based on idea that unnecessary or unreasonable requirements put on process will result in poor outcomes. The seven types of waste. Overproduction. Stocking too much of product that goes unused as obvious as a cost. Waiting. Waiting refers to wasted time because of slow production in one step of production chain while in a previous step is completed. Transport. Transport is moving materials from one position to another. The transport itself adds no value to the product, so minimizing this cost is essential. Process. Overprocessing refers to any component of process of manufacture that is unnecessary. Inventory. Inventory waste refers to the waste produced by unprocessed inventory. Motion. Wasteful motion is all of the motion, whether by a person or a machine, that could be minimized. And the last, defectives. Defects refers to a product deviating from the standards of its design or from the customer expectation. Identifying, looking for waste. First is gemba, means the actual place where something happens. And gemba is a Japanese term meaning the real place.
Next is Kaizen. Kaizen is a Japanese term meaning change for the better or continuous improvement of working practices. Kaizen is a Japanese business philosophy that focuses on gradually improving productivity by involving all employees and by making the work environment more efficient. Small changes used in Kaizen can involve quality control, just in time delivery, standardized work, the use of efficient equipment, and the elimination of waste.
How does lean synchronization eliminate waste? Number 1. Eliminate waste through streamline flow. Examine all elements of throughput time. Throughput time, it is often taken as a surrogate measure of waste in a process. The longer that items being processed are held in inventory, moved, checked, or subject to anything else that does not add value, the longer they take the progress through the process. So looking at exactly what happens to items within a process is an excellent method of identifying source of waste. Visual management. Visual management is one of the lean techniques designed to make the current and the planned state of the operation or process transparent to everyone, so that anyone, whether working in the process or not, can very quick see what is going on, and usually employ some kind of visual sign such as notice board, computer screen, or simply lights or other signal which convey what is happening. Use small-scale simple process technology. There may also be possible to encourage small streamlined flow through the use of small-scale technology. That is, using several small units of process technology, for example, machine, rather than one large unit. Small machines have several advantages over large ones. Number 2. Eliminate waste through matching supply and demand exactly. Pull control. The essence of pull control is to let the downstream stage in a process, operation, or supply network pull items through the system rather than have them push to them by supply stage. As Richard Hall, an authority on an operation, put it, don't send nothing now here, make it come in and get it. Kanbans. The use of Kanbans is the one method of operationalizing pull control. Kanbans is the Japanese scorecard or signal. It is sometimes called the invisible conveyor that controls the transfer of items between stages of an operation. In its simplest form, it is card used by customer stage to instruct its supply stage to send more items. Kanbans can also take other forms. In Japanese companies, there are solid plastic markers or even colored ping pong balls.
Next is eliminate waste through flexible processes. Flexible processes is a concept used in management which refers to how an operation responds to external factors. It includes reduced changeover times, which means reducing the time taken to change over the process from one activity to the next. In fact, flexible processes can significantly enhance smooth and synchronized flow without incurring high costs or long delays. One of the major methods to achieve changeover time reduction is to convert internal to external activities. Number 4. Eliminate waste through minimizing variability. Variation in the quality of items is one of the biggest causes of the variability that will disrupt the flow. Variation affects more than just a direct cost. So, to stop those issues, businesses must level schedules as much as possible and level delivery schedules, adapt mixed modeling where possible, and adapt total productive maintenance or TPM, and lastly, the application of 5 S's. Eliminating variability is the key to reducing risk and reducing the complexity of all the issues we have to manage in our businesses. Keep things simple, also known as the 5 S's. The 5S terminology comes originally from Japan for workplace organization. Each S represents a step towards optimized workflow. Although the translation into English is approximate, they are generally taken to represent the following. First S is sort. Sort means to eliminate what is not needed and keep what is needed. Second is straighten. Straighten means position things in such a way that they can be easily reached whenever they are needed. So straighten means to organize tools to improve efficiency. Third is shine. Shine means keep things clean and tidy. No refuse or dirt in the work area. While standardize is to maintain cleanliness and to maintain a workplace in perfect condition to ensure consistency. Lastly, sustain. Sustain means to develop a commitment and pride in keeping to standards. In sustain, any improvements must be maintained over time.